everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of House and Home. I'm Teresa.
And I'm Billie Jean. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Now for this show, we have a lot to show you. So what do we have for our lineups, Teresa?
As usual, we start off the show with cooking, and this time Chef Warren is assisted by the pastry chef Lisa Murray. We also have Shopping with Brian Bell with lots more surprises. We also have Colgate's first ever edition here on House and Home, and we've got lots more. So first up, here now is Chef Warren and Lisa on Cooking with House and Home.
Hi everyone, once again welcome to House and Home. I'm Chef Warren, together with my pastry chef Lisa Marie. Today we're gonna show you how to make banana fritters with butterscotch sauce. Here's our ingredients: ripe banana. We have a butter here, brown sugar, whipped cream, vanilla essence, spring roll wrapper. So Lisa Marie, my pastry chef, will show you how to wrap the banana on the spring roll wrapper. It's originated in Asian dishes. We call it banana turon, and it's very popular also in United Kingdom. The banana wrapped in a spring roll, and then later on we will deep fry this one until golden brown. This dish very common and very simple. I'm sure you can afford it. You can make it in your home. It's very simple. Now we will show you how to make the butterscotch sauce. Now we are doing the butterscotch sauce. As you can see, Lisa Marie opened up the fire on the gas stove. First to put the whipped cream. Then you have to cook the whipped cream until it thicks. As you can see, Lisa Marie whipped the cream to make it warm before we will put the next ingredients. Then she will add the butter and melt it with the cream. As you can see, Lisa Marie whipped the butter and bind with the whipped cream. Let's wait a little bit to make it warm, and then we will add our brown sugar. Now she will add the brown sugar. And then needs to mix until it binds. Once it binds, let's wait a little bit to boil it, and then our butterscotch sauce is ready. The butterscotch sauce also good for if you have a waffle and some semi-freddo dessert. You can also add the butterscotch sauce with the ice cream also. It's good for the dessert. Our butterscotch sauce is ready, so we will take it out and then we will put in a bowl. Now, while she's putting the butterscotch sauce in the bowl, we will deep fry our banana fritters. Now she will put the banana fritters on the deep fryer. Make sure once you cook the banana fritters, do not overcook. You need only the golden brown. Once you reach it, you take it out quickly. So from time to time, 30 seconds, you need to put at the back side. Any banana you can use for the banana fritters, any kinds of banana. So Lisa Marie now turn back the banana fritters just to cook levelly. As you can see, the banana fritters is starting to reach its golden brown. In 30 seconds, the banana fritters, it will be ready. So our banana fritters is ready. So we will set aside and then we will put in the plate. Now we will show you how to plate the banana fritters with butterscotch sauce. Make sure all excess oil you remove from the banana fritters before you put in the plate. Next, you need to add the butterscotch sauce on top on it. Then Lisa Marie, my pastry chef, she will add the cherry for garnish. Our banana fritters and butterscotch sauce is ready. Once again, I'm Chef Warren together with my pastry chef, Lisa Marie, and see you next episode with the House and Home. Thank you.
So that was Chef Warren, everyone. That looks amazing. I hope you have noted it down. What did you think about it, Teresa?
I think that would go well with chocolate sauce. Or yeah, it's all up to you guys.
Stick around. When we come back, we have so much more. Welcome back to House and Home. Now up next we have Brian Bell. What do they have for us this time?
Brian Bell will be featuring the Tramontina brand, so let's check that out.
Hey, hey, Mr. B.
Welcome to another segment of Shopping with Brian Bell, the show that gives you great insight into products and promotions you can find here at Brian Bell. I'm Leon Gowie, your one and only host. Now, one such brand that's big around the country that lives here in Brian Bell is Tramontina. It's synonymous with quality, and over the years it's proven itself here at Brian Bell and in PNG. So in this segment, I'm going to show you the new gardening display of the gardening tools display that we have here at the Brian Bell Home Center here in Gordons. So there's lots to see. Let's not delay, let's go and take a look. Tramontina is a brand that produces and exports goods from Brazil. Founded in 1911 by blacksmith Valentine Tramontina, this brand is now exported to over 120 countries. It produces cookware, furniture, cutlery, home appliances and gardening tools, and all Papua New Guineans know that Brian Bell has the best range of Tramontina products. Now if you've been into our Brian Bell Home Center at Gordons recently, you would have seen that the gardening section has changed, and it's changed a lot. It looks a lot cleaner and it has a strong Tramontina branding behind it. Now, that's great, but the best part about it is it stocks these quality Tramontina products that you can pick up from us. We have an extensive range of handy gardening tools that can assist you in the garden, like pruners, hedge trimmers and heavy-duty gloves fit to hold thorn bushes like bougainvilleas. And if you need to dig or clear ground, then look no further than the extensive range of Tramontina shovels and spades that you can get. If you haven't realized, there are some different types of shovel or spade heads that you can pick up. I mean, sure, they all do the same function, which is shovel stuff or dig holes, but there's some ergonomics about these products. The round point shovel for digging, which also comes with a longer wooden handle. The square point shovel for transferring material like cement, gravel or dirt while digging holes. Drain spades for trenching, like partitioning or separating garden rows. And transplanting shovel. This is your typical or common garden shovel. All these shovels are equipped with the D-shaped handle, giving you better leverage for your wrist when you're trying to dig and transfer material. Can you dig it? To accompany our Tramontina shovels, we have Tramontina forks. These are a must-have when it comes to gardening. This is quality and guaranteed to last, and you don't want something that'll break after using it a couple of times. You need quality for a good price, and that's exactly what this fork brings. Now, in recent times, we've experienced a lot of rainfall, not just here in Port Moresby, but also in the other parts of Papua New Guinea. And this has encouraged a lot of vast vegetations popping up out of everywhere. So where am I going with this? Well, as a Papua New Guinean, if you want to clear your unwanted vegetation that's growing around your yard or in your plot of land, the best tool to use is a Tramontina bush knife. Like the Tramontina shovels, we have an extensive range of Tramontina bush knives that you can choose from. There's a variety of different sizes, from the 14-inch to the no-nonsense 28-inch knives, great for you to use. Over time, Tramontina bush knives have developed and evolved, giving you a more finished and quality product. Now, apart from the quality steel blade that you can maintain by sharpening all the time, it comes in a wooden handle or the plastic handle. These bush knives are a must-have for all Papua New Guineans, especially if you live in the rural areas. Accompanied with our Tramontina forks, shovels and gardening accessories that Brian Bell stocks and sells, you know your plots of land, garden and yards will be kept well. We've reached the end of this segment. Thank you for tuning in, and before I let you go, here's a quick recap of what we saw. We saw that Tramontina has been rebranded here in Brian Bell, giving you a great option for gardening tools. We've got spades, bush knives and forks from this great quality brand that you can find here in Brian Bell, Tramontina. So come on in, check it out, get one, clean your yard or clean your acres of land or your plots for gardening, make some fresh veggies and sell it off, and enjoy quality gardening tools from Tramontina here in Brian Bell. Thank you for viewing in, and always remember, quality products, great services and great value. That's Brian Bell. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.
Hey, hey, Mr. B. Right on, Mr. B.
And there you have it. That was Shopping with Brian Bell, showcasing an amazing range of Tramontina products, from pots and pans to gardening tools and you name it.
The gardening tools look amazing. I'm into gardening, so I think I'm gonna drop by and get some of that for myself. Yeah.
Anyways, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we've got lots more coming up. Stay around. Welcome back to the show. If you've just joined us, you're watching House and Home. Thank you so much for your company. Now, moving on, we have for you Colgate's first ever edition here on House and Home.
That's right. And for this first edition, they have for us their fresh breath using the toothpaste. So let's check it out. Taking care of your mouth, teeth, and gum is important. Good oral health hygiene can help prevent bad breath, tooth decay, and other gum diseases. It is important for us to build awareness and educate each other on the benefits of brushing twice a day in order to develop a lifelong habit of good oral health. Here's how you can do it right. Place the toothbrush along the outer gum line. Wiggle gently back and forth. Not too hard, use gentle pressure. Repeat for each tooth. Brush inside surface of each tooth using wiggling technique. Brush vertically, top and bottom. Brush chewing surface of each tooth. Use tip of toothbrush to brush behind each front tooth, both top and bottom. Don't forget to brush your tongue to remove bacteria. Use Colgate toothpaste that has a combining liquid calcium and fluoride. This formula is clinically proven to strengthen teeth and repair weak spots in the enamel before cavities start. Fluoride is our greatest defense against tooth decay by helping to replace the essential minerals that plaque acids erode from the enamel and with additional calcium. Colgate toothpaste strengthens teeth and helps prevent the decay that may lead to cavities, both on the enamel covered and the root surfaces of teeth. These are some of the benefits of the Colgate Active Fluoride formula with calcium strengthens teeth. Formula fights cavities on teeth surfaces and exposed roots. Removes plaque with brushing and prevents tartar buildup and freshens breath. Brush twice a day for strong, healthy teeth. Always remember the 4 key messages for better oral health. Brush twice a day, use a fluoride toothpaste, limit your snacks, and visit a dentist regularly. Your health is very important, and with Colgate's oral care products, this will definitely get your fix. Join me next time for another edition with Colgate. Goodbye. Remember, brush twice a day for strong, healthy teeth.
And that was Colgate's first ever edition here on House and Home, bringing to you tips and ideas about oral hygiene using Colgate toothpaste.
That's right, Theresa. It is very important to have good oral health. Now that you have seen the demonstration, I hope you can teach your little ones and everyone can share bright smiles. Well, Colgate bright smiles for a very bright future. Welcome back, everyone. You're watching House and Home. Now up next we have Quick Stitch, which Theresa is going to show us something. So what are you stitching this time?
Now, I remember showing you the simplest of the simplest tote bag without a lining, and then in the last episode I showed you how you can do a lined tote bag. Now in this next edition I will be showing you how to sew a zippered lined tote bag. So I can't wait to do that.
So am I. Let's check it.
Hi everyone, and welcome once again to Quick Stitch. Now if you have been following me since the first episode, thank you so much for your company. I really do appreciate it. But if this is your first time, rest assured, because this will involve how to make a lined tote bag, and then we will be adding our zipper. So stay with me as I show you the props that we will be needing for this project. Now for the props, I chose the colored fabric to be the body of the bag, which is the outside part of the bag. I have my lining, which is a plain green fabric, which is the inside part of the bag. I also have the straps for the handle. I chose the colored fabric to be for the handle. You can see that I have my tape measure, my scissors, and some pins. Tote bags come in very handy, especially when you're going out shopping or even to the fabric shop, and the list goes on. So take your sewing skills to another level and try this out. This could be a good gift for your friend or a loved one. I have with me 4 pieces each for both the body and the lining. Have the right sides face each other. So when you're planning on sewing a tote bag, you want to start with a seam allowance of a ½ inch, applying a straight stitch at the top and the longer side of each piece. For this, you will also add the handles in between the main fabric and the lining, like so. When you're done with the first 2 pieces, do the same for the other 2. Now it's time to sew all the pieces together. Make sure the right sides are facing each other. Take your pins and join the edges to guide your sewing. Alright, now we have the pieces all pinned together. If you have been following me in the last 2 episodes, you would have a fair idea. But if this is your first time, like I said earlier, you're gonna have to start sewing all the way, starting from here all the way around. Now you will have to leave an opening so that when you're done sewing, you're gonna have to flip everything right side out. Now I'm gonna start sewing the pieces together. Now as you can see, I have all the pieces sewn together and I have left an opening here. So this is where we flip everything out. So let's do this. Now flip it out and place the lining where it belongs. Close the opening using a straight stitch. The next thing you need to do is the top stitch. And there you have it. This is our tote bag with the lining. Now the last step we're going to do is adding the zipper. With the zipper, you want to start by sewing the other end of it to the fabric all the way around. There is also another way of adding the zipper, but that'll be done in our next project. Here is your tote bag. A simple, straightforward tote bag is totally different from this. This right here is a reversible tote bag with the zipper because it has a lining inside.
So there you have it, everybody. That was, well, looks simple, but kind of hard to me. Can you come to the house and teach me?
Well, I always have time, but every time I drop by, she always wants to sing. So, anyways, but it looks a little bit complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you should be okay.
Well, I hope we'll have time to do that. Anyways, we'll go for a quick breather, but when we come back, we have more for you. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. Now up next we have gardening with Port Moresby's Nature Park, and this time around they teach us about the importance of plants. So let's check it out.
Did you know plants have been used since time beyond measure as both food and medicine? Today in the cities, plants are very important because they help filter pollution from the air and water. Take a look around you. How many things are made from plants? The paint on your walls at home, the books that you read, and the laces on your shoes. Hi everyone, welcome back to another gardening segment with Nature Park. Today I'll be showing you the importance of plants and why we need them. So let's take a look. In a beautiful place like the Nature Park, it's easy to see why people love to be surrounded by plants. It's such a peaceful atmosphere and a great way to relax. Studies have shown that plants have improved people's physical and mental health. But there are other reasons why we need to plant more palms, trees and shrubs in our homes, streets and cities. The following are the importance of plants. 1. Through the process of photosynthesis, Plants provide oxygen and clean the air from pollution and greenhouse gases. 2. Plants hold the soil together and prevent erosion and slow down water flow during heavy rainfall. 3. Plants can form a screen for privacy or to hide ugly fences or buildings from view. 4. Plants provide homes and food for animals, birds, and insects. This habitat is especially important in towns and cities where access is limited. 5. Fallen leaves help to add nutrients and moisture to the soil and reduce dust. 6. Thick plantings can make a sound barrier along noisy roads. 7. Leaves reflect and absorb sunlight, providing shade that can reduce temperatures in homes and on the street. Research has shown that a 20% increase in a city's urban forest canopy can reduce ambient temperatures by 3 to 4 degrees Celsius. 8. Plants are an investment for the future. They're not expensive when young and will be a large benefit to the next generation. 9. Many plants can produce healthy food such as fruits, vegetables for you and your family, reducing your weekly bills and maybe adding to your income. 10. Plants and gardens around your home can increase the desirability and value by up to 30%. 11. Some plants and trees can help you connect with your culture by using them for ceremonies or costumes. 12. Medicine are produced from plants. And lastly, plants provide us with fuel, clothing, and shelter. So why not plant another tree or two where you are and know that you're doing something positive to improve your place. Join me again next time on House and Home for more gardening tips. Goodbye.
And that was Port Moresby Nature Park sharing with us the importance of plants.
Yeah, plants are very important. One important thing they do is they provide oxygen for us. Now stay tuned. When we come back, we have home decors. Hi all you beautiful viewers, welcome to yet another awesome segment of Home Decors. Now for you that don't know, this is a segment where we show you how to be creative with everything that you can find in and around your home. Now for this segment, I will be showing you how to be creative with empty boxes or empty cartons that you easily throw away. What you don't know is they can be turned into beautiful home decorations. Now for this particular project, I will be showing you how to do a wall book holder. So let's get straight into it.
Things you need for this project: an empty box, a spray can, you can use any color of your choice, acrylic paints, wool or laces, paintbrush, and a jar of water.
Now first of all, what you want to do is get your cutting and cut out the top part. What you want to do next is create holes. You want to do it not really at the bottom, but somewhere in the middle. This is for your laces or your ropes. There we go. So there you have the holes. I'll show you what it's for.
Shake your spray cans 1 to 2 minutes before spraying.
Okay. And then hold the spray can at least 15 to 20 centimeters away from the box. And then you can spray.
spraying your box, leave it to dry for 15 to 20 minutes. After the box is dry, decor as you please. You can just leave it plain like that. But I am going to add some colors to my box. I'll just spell out the word bookworm.
You can just go anyhow you want. Big, small, as long as it's colorful, that's fine. It depends on how long you want the laces or the ropes to be hanging from the wall. So not And there you go. That's done. Now all you need to do is put some books in there and then just hang them on the wall. I'll show you. And there you have it, everybody. That is one simple yet amazing, awesome DIY for you to try at home. Join me again next time. Bye.
Some awesome tips and ideas on home decors. Thank you so much, Billie Jean, for
You're
that.
welcome.
Now we've come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for your company. If you want to catch this episode again, visit MTV Online or our Facebook page and let us know what you think, what you'd like to see more of in the coming episodes.
On behalf of the entire House and Home team, pleasant viewing. Goodbye.
Goodbye.